Hi guys, Lindsay here with Storybook Family Farm. So a couple weeks ago, we realized that we were missing a chicken. We were actually missing our most craziest chicken. Her name is Ducky. We have given her that name because when she was a chick, like I'm talking like 2 days old, all she wanted to do was swim inside of the water dish, and so we started calling her Ducky. This was when we still lived in town. We had dreamed about having ducks one day, but we knew that with living in town and illegally raising chickens in our garage, that we would never be able to have ducks there because ducks are just way too incredibly noisy and messy. So we named her Ducky, and as she grew, she started making weird duck-like sounds, and she also really likes the rain. So when it's raining outside, she normally would stay outside. When all the rest of the hens were running inside to get out of the weather, she was always outside soaking, sopping wet. Well, last night, for some reason or another, I decided to look back in that corner over there. I don't know why. I was just thinking about the time when the raccoon got in the barn and me and the ducks, after shooting it in the barn, chased it out through the corner back there. I don't know why I thought about that, but I did. So I happened to look back there last night, and lo and behold, Ducky's laying back there. She is alive. So now it has turned into a rescue mission because we're assuming that she's sitting on a nest of eggs. So I'm not sure if she is or not. When me and Willie first were looking for Ducky when she went missing, we had assumed that she was laying on a nest of eggs somewhere because we're like, she is way too stinking smart and too crazy for any sort of predator to have successfully snatched her. Like, she is completely and utterly bananas. Like, she's crazy. But so now I have to move the stanchion so that way we can then get to Ducky and rescue her, because Ducky has not had any food or water for probably close to 3 weeks now. So if she's sitting on a nest of eggs, they're probably either already hatched or almost hatched. This is definitely a rescue mission. So hopefully this goes well. This is all of our random hardware cloth that we've found here. Probably later today or tomorrow, I'm actually going to make a basically like a hay rack over in that corner over there, because the two little goats that we have, Daisy and Rosie, they sleep in this main part of the barn at nighttime, so that way they can have access to hay and food and water without any jerk faces like Lucky trying to push them out. So can you hand me the camera? Alright, so coming back here, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to reach her. Like, this is why I said that it was like incredible that I could even find her. There's a Ducky. So last night we gave her, we tossed some mealworms back here, just on the ground there, and we also put some scratch green and a handful of food back there. So Ducky is the craziest bird that we have. She was hatched out by our previously craziest bird. So her mom was Simone, and this was the first one that Simone ever successfully hatched out, and she only hatched out one. Simone is the bird that, if you've been watching for a while, we moved her here broody. So being in the back of a pickup truck did not break her of broodiness at all, because she's kind of crazy like that. I'm the only one that can handle Simone when Simone is broody, because Simone has figured out that gloves only go so high on somebody's arms, and has actually broken the skin on Tracy whenever she's tried to move her. So I'm going to attempt to move Simone so we can get her some food and water. If you've seen some of my previous videos, I've talked about broody hens and how incredibly difficult it is to break a hen of being broody, and that we've had multiple hens in the past go broody, and when they're broody, they completely neglect their own health because they're so concerned about hatching out these chicks. Clearly, Ducky's doing the same. We have not seen her at all for about 3 weeks now. So she has not had any food or water for 3 weeks. So it's kind of incredible, the love and the hormone levels of a chicken. People always say that chickens are stupid, but clearly they're not that dumb. So there's this huge window here. It's not attached to anything, but it was in the barn whenever we got here, so we just kind of tucked it back here so it was out of the way. So I'm gonna have Tracy try to. There's a food dish right over there.
It's not a food dish. It's a piece of milk.
Oh, I thought it was a food dish. Huh. There's just trash all over the place here. We'll move this 2x4 out. Alright, I'm gonna set the camera down real quick so that way I can help move this window. It's probably like 5 foot by 6 foot window, so I mean it's very big, very old. This should be out far enough. I was gonna say that's about all we got. Oh, you're caught on that thing up there. That lantern thing. You just hold the window to make sure. Man, there's hay all over my butt. Alright, so now we can get a better look at Ducky. So there's food down there and stuff. Hopefully I don't, because there are some panes of this glass that are broken. So hopefully I don't get too tore up. Ouch. Ouch. Come on, Ducky. Come on, Mama. Oh, she is not happy. Look at all them eggs back there.
Holy shit.
Good job, girl.
Excuse my language, but that is a lot of eggs.
Ducky, live in the flesh. Can you grab that bowl of water over there, babe? Clearly she looks a little worse for wear.
Here, get you some water, girlfriend. Get some water.
She's not the most trusting bird we got.
Come on. See? I have a water.
Sometimes when they've been broody like this for so long, they just kind of go a little bit crazy. But she's up and moving around, so she has not pooped in like 3 weeks, so she's probably gonna go take a massive dookie. Or she's gonna go beat up. There's Nugget the rooster trying to court her. I can't believe that she's still alive. Like, after being back there for that long, it's a good thing that she was
Crazy.
pretty hefty in size before she went broody. It's probably why she was eating so many bugs and everything before she went broody, was to try to gain some weight. So the noises that she was making, that cluck, 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 cluck noise, that is indicative of a broody hen. That's what they do, is they make a big bunch of clucks like that to essentially alert the rest of the flock that they are a broody hen and that they're on the move. Just set those in there for right now.
I was trying to bring in case she tries to go in there to eat.
Oh, okay. I think she's probably just fixing on going outside. I was thinking of that Kid Rock song picture where it says, "I ain't seen the sunshine in 3 damn days." That's what Ducky's doing right now.
Hers is 3 weeks.
Yeah. But, so, we're gonna work on pulling these eggs out now so I can then use the phone to candle them to see if any of them are still viable. But let's do an egg count for fun. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I do believe. So I think that there might be some rotten ones in there because there is a bit of a stink coming from back here. So yeah, I gotta quickly get off here so that way I can determine if these eggs are still any good or not. So I'm going to sign off without knowing if my face is even in this shot. So if you guys are enjoying this content, please give our videos a thumbs up, share it with your friends on social media, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel to help us grow. All right, thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys.
See ya.